This gun has infinite bullets. Fun fact. That you actually don't have to reload that gun. It's a bug because you actually don't have any HP, and you actually don't. The game doesn't recognize your thermal clip size because there's no UI and any of that thing, so the game thinks that you have infinite ammo. This Marauder can actually kill you if you miss your shots. And yeah, that was the last boss of the game. Marauder. The last enemy of the game that you actually have to shoot yourself. Very epic last battle. So there's the Normandy. Ooh, pretty gruesome.
Shepard. Shepard.
Anderson. You up here too?
Followed you up, but we didn't come out in the same place. No. At least I don't think we did. What's your surrounding look like? You okay?
I feel like death. But I'm moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Shit.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth, then send the people up here to be processed.
Goddamn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better.
Yep.
The troops don't go on forever. But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
No kidding.
Whoa.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The place is shifting.
I can't shoot the keepers. Well, that sucks.
There's a chasm here. And more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm you were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on.
Anderson! Damn it.
Steep climb. So there's Anderson.
Anderson. Shepard. I can't.
I underestimated you, Shepard.
What a...
Indoctrination.
Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Now if you're thinking that how can the Illusive Man control you if you are not a Reaper or you are not already indoctrinated, well, if you remember the Leviathan DLC, the Leviathan DLC actually shed some light into that. The Leviathan can control as well, and they control, the Leviathan's control works the way that it releases some kind of a brain wave of sorts that infiltrates your brain and allows it to control you. This indoctrination that the Illusive Man has developed, probably at Sanctuary, works the same way, similar to how the Leviathan controls its subjects. So you don't have to be a Reaper in order for the Illusive Man to control you once he has mastered that technology.
Controlling me is a lot different than controlling a Reaper.
Have a little faith. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But... only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power you shouldn't be able to use.
I don't believe that. If we can control it, why shouldn't it be ours?
Because... we're not ready.
No. This is the way humanity must evolve.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
No.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
And if you're wondering why the Illusive Man has all those implants that make him look like a husk, well, it's the procedure that one of the Illusive Man's personal surgeon or doctor did to him. And I assume, well, this is not fact, this is just me assuming, I assume the implants or that those cybernetics that he has will allow him to use that mind control technique that he's using on us, and also probably, well, I don't know. I'm just assuming that it will allow him to use that mind control technique. Without those implants he wouldn't be able to use it.
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
Are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself.
But of course those implants that he installed
Indoctrinated.
make him even more indoctrinated.
No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You've sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
Because of you, humanity is already undone.
That's not true!
They have the Citadel. They've got us fighting each other, instead of fighting them.
I just need to...
You've done exactly what the Reapers wanted. You're still doing it because they control you.
They're too strong.
You're stronger. Don't let them win. Break their hold. Don't let them control you.
I tried, Shepard.
Saren all over again. If you pick all the Renegade options, you actually have to shoot down the Illusive Man yourself. By picking the Paragon options, Illusive Man will commit suicide. I think actually shooting the Illusive Man yourself is way more cooler. But I haven't picked the Paragon path in a long while, so I wanted to do that now. And so the arms open.
This is it, everyone. The arms are opening.
Fits like a glove.
That's it. The Crucible is docked.
Now we just have to fire that thing, but how that works?
Commander?
We did it.
We did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
I think you earned a rest. Anderson? Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, son. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
Dead.
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The crucible's not firing.
So how I'm supposed to
It's gotta
fix
be
that?
something on your end. Commander Shepard.
I don't see... I'm not sure how to...
Blö.
Commander.
The fuck? And now comes the part why so many Mass Effect fans were confused about, although I don't know why. Because to me it made sense. And yeah, I did play the game when it came out before the end game DLC that added quite a bit of things. I wasn't pissed about this part, I was pissed about what came after this.
Wake up.
But yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna go into detail about that because
What?
it doesn't matter anymore.
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the Catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
So this is the AI that the Leviathan was talking about. That the Leviathan created
Solution? To what?
to solve the war between synthetics and organics.
The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
That's their logic.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
So yeah, the AI, the Leviathan created the AI. And the AI's solution for the synthetics killing organics problem was to unite them both into one single organism. So they created a synthetic robot, the Reaper, and then used it to harvest the organic material, and that organic material would be used to create more Reapers. And that was the AI's way or solution to preserve organic life. The AI didn't matter in what kind of form it would preserve the organic life, as long as it preserved it. So yeah, the AI has done its purpose, like the Leviathan says. Leviathan says that the AI is working as intended, but not the way that we would like it to work.
You said you're the catalyst. What are you?
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
So you're just an AI?
In as much as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By who?
By ones who recognized that
By
conflict would always
Leviathan
arise between
and his
synthetics
species.
and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
Create a single organism,
The
the
Reapers.
Reaper.
Precisely.
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expecting.
They said you betrayed them. That you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn,
That's why
gave
all
me
the
purpose.
Reapers look like the
The
Leviathan
Reapers are a
species.
synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic
Yeah,
life,
you already told us
to
that.
establish a connection. They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
You said that before. But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
We're at war with the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
I find that hard to believe.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no different. We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new Reaper. Like a cleansing fire, we restore balance. New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
In a Reaper form.
What do you know about the Crucible?
The device you refer to as the Crucible is little more than a power source. However, in combination with the Citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy throughout the galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain.
Figures.
We first noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
We believed the concept had been eradicated. Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
defining characteristic of organic life is that we think for ourselves. Make our own choices. You take that away, and we might as well be machines, just like you.
You have choice, more than you know. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us. But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
So basically what the Catalyst is saying is that by destroying the Reapers will be shut down completely, they will be completely inert, no danger from indoctrination, they will be gone, just like that. The Catalyst will be gone, everything will be gone. But so will the Geth, and maybe some computers and cell phones will power down as well. But those we can repair. We can't necessarily repair the Geth, because they are way too complex. But mundane things like computers and Omni tools and other electronics we can easily repair.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
That's true.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
But even though the Catalyst believes he's so certain that organics will create more synthetics,
So,
this conflict that we are fighting against the Reapers
right after all.
will serve as a
Yes,
reminder
but he
of
could never have taken control.
what will
Because
happen
we already controlled him.
if organics repeat the
But
process,
I can.
You will die.
so that it
You
won't
will
happen
control
again,
us, but you
similarly
will
to
lose
what
everything you have.
Nazi Germany did in the World War II, or the atomic bombs. I doubt that people wouldn't be so casual about executing millions of Jews or firing nuclear bombs. Well, that depends. I'm not even gonna go into detail what's going on in the Middle East. But yeah.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
You will switch places with the
Corporeal
AI.
form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will
Basically,
continue.
Shepard will become the Catalyst.
Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
Yeah, Shepard will become the Catalyst, and I will be able to control the Reapers, which means the end of the conflict, and I can also make sure that the organics won't be doing any more synthetics because the Reapers are there to stop them, or Shepard is there to stop them. But of course I will lose my physical form, all my connections to my friends and all that will be gone. And yeah, so Illusive Man was right, that there is a way to control the Reapers, but because Illusive Man was already under the control of the Reapers, he wouldn't have been able to control them.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit. There is another solution. Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework, a new DNA.
Explain how my energy can be added to the Crucible.
Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what, exactly?
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics.
I have one problem with this
It
theory,
is
but
the
I'll
ideal
explain after.
solution. Now that we know it is possible,
After
it
this
is
dialogue.
inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past,
The Reapers.
but it has always failed.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
That's a big chance.
I... don't
So all of a sudden I'm ready to make that decision
Why
when
not? Synthetics
when
are
the
already
child
part of
just
you.
said,
Can you imagine your life without them?
well, the child
there will be
just
peace.
said that we weren't ready.
The cycle will end. The Reapers will cease their harvest, and the civilizations preserved in their forms will be connected to all of us. Synthesis is the final evolution of all life. The paths are open, but you have to choose.
Alright, so I can choose, or I can do nothing. I don't have to do anything, which will lead to the Reapers destroying the catalyst, or destroying the Crucible and fucking us all in the ass. So anyway, the reason why I have a problem with the synthesis is that it will give us some upgrades like make us more intelligent and whatnot, but I will still need a shovel to dig a hole in the ground. So I still need tools to survive, and in order to create those tools I need to build robots to do stuff for me. Or will I just grow a new arm or a longer arm to reach something when I'm a synthesis being? So obviously I'm going for the destroy option because it is along with the synthesis option the most logical one, because even though there is a risk that organics will create more synthetics, they will remember where it led to. It led to the creation of the Reapers and ultimately destruction of billions of beings. So hopefully they'll take it as a learning experience and think twice before creating new AIs. And also, fun fact, this is the only ending where Shepard can actually survive. In all the other 2 endings, or 3 endings, Shepard will die. And depending on if Shepard will survive or not, depends on your war assets. If you have a lot of war assets, Shepard will survive. If your war assets barely make it past the line so that you can initiate the final mission,
I repeat,
then
disengage and get the hell
Shepard
out of
will
here.
not survive the blast.
Joker, listen. We have to go.
But let's just watch this.
Damn it.
So yeah, in my opinion, synthesis will not do anything else except improve our physical abilities, like strength and all that stuff, our intelligence, but we still need to use tools and maybe even robots to do things that we cannot do with our physical bodies. So why not just destroy the Reapers all there and there? And what if the Geth die? So what? Who cares? They're just Geth. robots. And besides, yeah, there's no telling if they would turn on us anyway, because they are superior to us in all ways, even though that they told us that they wouldn't, but who knows. At least that variable is eliminated. So there's the Crucible Blast. I'm not even gonna talk about the control option because that's just dumb. It's not dumb in a way that you can end the conflict and whatnot, but I don't like the fact that Shepard dies. Without the Shepard dying thing, if Shepard didn't die in the control ending, then it would be the best choice, quite frankly. Boom. So yeah, that's quite a big of a blast, and it's tough to imagine that how Shepard could survive that, but hey, it's Shepard. And so all the Reapers across the galaxy are being destroyed, along with any other synthetics that happen to be alive. Geths, mechs, whatever. But Crucible can also shut down Normandy too, so hopefully they can get away. So the Normandy crash landed on some random planet that happens to have air and organic life. Yay! In the vanilla Mass Effect 3 the game ended here. After this cutscene there will be credits. And I was kinda pissed about that. But luckily they added a DLC that added more stuff into this ending. Yeah, in the vanilla game this cutscene didn't exist. The game just ended there and the credits rolled. And I was kinda pissed about that. It made no sense, it was damn
The
dumb.
war is over. The Reapers have been defeated. Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest threat this galaxy has ever known, we survived.
But at least we got a proper ending now.
We suffered many losses. The relays are severely damaged, but we won. This victory belongs to each of us. Every man, woman, and child. Every civilization. On every world. Now, as we take our first steps toward restoring what we lost, we must remember what it took to win.
Yep.
This wasn't a
And the
victory by
Krogan
a single
civilization is
fleet,
flourishing as well.
a single army, or even a single species. If this war has taught us anything, it is that we are at our strongest when we work together. And if we can put down our grievances long enough to stop something as powerful as the Reapers, imagine what we can achieve now that they are defeated.
Slowly
It will
rebuilding
take
the Citadel
time.
too.
But we can rebuild everything that was destroyed. Our homes, our worlds, our fleets and defenses. All of this, and more. Together, we can build a future greater than any one of us could imagine. A future paid for by the sacrifices of those who fought and died alongside us. A future that many will never see.
That is not Shepard's helmet, because there's no N7 tag next to it. That is just a helmet of some random Alliance soldier that risked his life or died. And now David Anderson's name is added to the Memorial Wall as well. Edie is dead as well, as you can see there's Edie's Black was there as well. Edie died along with the Crucible. The blast killed her. Too bad. Whoop-de-doo.
And while we still have many challenges ahead of us, we can face them together.
Commander Shepard's black. But
And we will honor those who died to give us that future.
she is not nailing it to the wall. For some unknown reason. I wonder why. Meanwhile, there was Shepard. And yeah. Made a little breathing gesture there. Still alive. Hashtag still alive. But yeah, anyway, I might as well talk about the ending. So depending of course which ending you choose, there will be some different pictures and different dialogue in that ending, depending on what you choose. Of course, if you pick the Control ending, Shepard will die, but Edie and all others will survive. And when Shepard dies, when it's surefire that Shepard dies, when you pick the control ending and the synthesis ending, Shepard's physical body is just disintegrated. And when that happens, Liara will nail it, will put Shepard's name into that memorial wall. In here, because Shepard actually quote-unquote survived, Liara didn't do that. She held it in her she held the plaque in her arms, but never put it onto the wall. And she will put it in the wall in the other endings. And that's one of the reasons why I like to pick the Destroy ending. That's Destroy ending because it ensures a happy ending for Shepard. Presumably if Shepard actually is found in the rubble. I assume that he is eventually found in the rubble and recovered, and he can continue his life. But yeah, anyway, what I was supposed to talk about as well. Yeah, and of course picking the synthesis ending will make sure that Edie and all others survive as well. The Destroy ending, if you pick that, Edie will die, Legion will die if he survived, the Geth will die. Yeah, pretty much it. But yeah, that's it for the Mass Effect series. It was a long time coming, finally, if you ask me. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time with something else, who knows. Goodbye.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet,
What will be there?
anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars
Mind blown.
have many
What if this
worlds.
kid watching the stars
Every world
is
could be
the
home to a
new
different
main
form of
protagonist in the new Mass
life.
Effect?
And every life is a special
Just
story
think about
of
that.
its own.
Tell me another story about the Shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.